Someone was asking on Reddit the other day whether or not it's giving up if they go back to school. They love being an entrepreneur, but they're at a point in their life when they want a constant income and more security. They want to go back to school to become a nurse. Probably know a little something about GoPro. I mean, GoPro was this, potentially this billion-dollar company that invented the category of action cameras. Tiny little waterproof, almost indestructible cameras that you could take surfing, skateboarding, whatever. It was a good idea. I mean, the company did really well, but now it's not doing very well, and they try a lot of new things, becoming a media company, making drones. None of this has worked. They keep losing money, they keep firing people, and we all know why, right? I mean, smartphones today are now waterproof. People have them all the time. They take great video, great photographs. GoPro's a great example of someone who, they invented something, they executed very well to start with, but then the business loses something, almost uncontrollable. The founders can't do anything about it. GoPro's looking for a buyer now. The time's up, it seems. They need someone now to kind of take their camera business, marry it to some other business like Apple, and bring it hopefully into the future. But I think it's a really good reminder that even though you do everything you can, you're smart, you invent things, you even execute well, sometimes eventually things just don't work out anymore. And so entrepreneurship's a tough game sometimes. And so there's nothing wrong with quitting and not doing it and doing something else. I've been starting businesses now since, even before my first one with Y Combinator. So I've been starting businesses since like 2004 or something, and got serious about it in like 2005. But I ended up taking a break in like 2012. My startup wasn't working out, so I ended up working for, a presidential campaign. And it was a really nice way of just taking a break from entrepreneurship, really just focusing on solving problems, not worrying about marketing and making money, but just solving problems and using, part of my brain that I don't always get to do just as an entrepreneur. And that's not even to say that entrepreneurship, you should just take a break. It's okay not to be the boss. My father was just in the hospital. There's a lot of bad people practicing medicine. There are so many bad things happening in medicine right now. Everything from getting drugs and pharmaceuticals to the actual implementation of a hospital. These things are still pretty messed up. It's a really good path to go to and make the world a better place. There's so many other awesome things in this world that doesn't just revolve around trying to create products and get them out the door. It's fun, and it can be a really great path if you want to do it, but by all means, it's not the only thing to do. It's not the only thing that's going to make the world a really great place either. Don't feel like you're giving up.